Hi there, welcome to Most Buffalo. Thanks for being with us here on WGRZ+. I'm Lauren Hall. I'm distracted because we have a table full of Buffalo food because Buffalo is famous for its delicious and diverse food scene, and now there is a new way to explore it and make sure that you check off everything on your list. Visit Buffalo Niagara just launched what they are calling the Ultimate Buffalo Food Trail. It's an interactive map that highlights dozens of local favorites, from iconic bites like beef on weck, wings, to hidden gems that you might not know about. This trail is designed to guide both locals and visitors through the best of Buffalo's culinary culture. Here to tell us more is Visit Buffalo Niagara's President and CEO Patrick Kaler, and you also brought Lisa from Anderson's and Ellie from Glen Park Tavern. Thank you all for being here, and thanks for filling our table with all these delicious foods. We'll start with Patrick.
Yeah.
How did we come up with the idea of, or how did you come up with the idea of the Ultimate Buffalo Food Trail, and how can we participate in it?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, food trails are very popular across the country. We've created several, but they're all specific to a certain food. And we thought, you know what, that's kind of strange because no one's going to go around and eat at 12 different wing stops. But they're all kind of clustered together too in the north towns, south towns, and in the city. So we thought, let's just put a whole list together and make the Ultimate Buffalo Food Trail. So you can go get beef on weck, some frozen custard, Apollo's donut, Ted's hot dog, pizza plant pod. So lots of great things for people to get out and enjoy.
And as our mouths are watering looking at all this food, Lisa, you brought a huge cooler of Anderson's ice cream, custard. Tell us where, or Ellie, maybe we should start with you. We'll do dinner first, then dessert. How about that?
Yes. Okay, so I brought our beef on weck, which is certified Angus beef that we cook low and slow. With our tavern-made fries, of course, with au jus and horseradish. Got to have the horseradish.
Yes, I can
and then,
in a good way.
and then I brought our Sicilian wings, which we are on the wing trail for. So I thought, you know, we're on this trail actually for our Tom and Jerry, and so my staff is ready to kill me because now I have to come up with a Tom and Jerry drink that's cold.
For the summer.
Yeah, so that's my challenge.
And you were saying when you are on one of these trails on the Visit Buffalo Niagara website, you see an uptick in visitors.
Unbelievable. So, you know, for a couple of years, I was hounding Visit Buffalo Niagara, please, please, please start a Tom and Jerry trail. So they did, and that first week, Lauren, I could not believe it. I emailed Patrick. I'm like, Patrick, I have like triple the amount of sales. Groups of people coming through, just enjoying it. And what was so much fun, everyone got on it. Like everyone came to the party. Like the breweries were making Tom and Jerry's with some of their stouts. And, you know, every location had something fun and different. So it was great.
So again, Glen Park Tavern right on Main Street in Williamsville. Anderson's is just down the street. Of course, you have a lot of locations, but there is one right on Main Street in Williamsville. And what did you bring? What can people try there?
You know what? We have our frozen custard, which is our own recipe. It has been with us since 1946 when we opened. And then our handmade ice cream, which we also make ourselves. We've had that since about 1990, so lots of different flavors to try. With our frozen custard, we have at least 4 to 5 flavors that are made with natural color, which is new for us, trying to give people better choices, right? So we've taken out or changed coloring. So we have banana that is made with natural color now. You can ask at our locations.
Bright yellow.
And there's some information for you. Our handmade ice creams, oh my gosh. New flavors out right for the season. We've got our key lime pie. That's such a great time of year. It's a great time of year for that. We've got our pina colada plant-based. So that is something that, you know, for someone who's vegan or looking for something with the non-dairy, we're good there. One of my favorites is white chocolate raspberry truffle.
Oh yeah.
Lucky that made it down. I almost was going to eat it.
What's this one?
That one is a Kahlua.
This one's right here.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
Kahlua. And then we have, this is my favorite. This combo is my favorite. The twist custard and the Anderson sprinkles. They're the best sprinkles.
They are. And those are also made with natural food color. So, you know, we have a lot of different options, and lunch, dinner, snacks, dessert, anytime in between. It's really fun, and it's great fun to be right, Ellie, with so many other wonderful Buffalo, hardworking folks in the restaurant business, and to help showcase each other.
Well, and that's what we
know?
do in Buffalo. We really join together and work together. And this trail helps us work together even better.
And to make memories through these experiences of trying
sure.
custard or trying the different kinds of ice cream or the different kinds of wings. I was saying last week on the show that I remember going to Anderson's when I was little for ice cream, and now I've been able to take, she can't really have ice cream yet, but I've been able to take my daughter for Anderson's
we
too.
appreciate
So
that.
it's really fun to make
It's
those
a
memories
Buffalo
and pass those
tradition.
along. Exactly, it exactly is. Patrick, so if people want to find these trails, what's the best way for them to find them? And are you supposed to check off the list, or how does it work?
Yeah, you can check it all off, but go to visitbuffaloniagara.com. It's on our website. We have lots of great social media that's been out about this as well. So you can click on any of the social media platforms and you'll find it all right there.
Are you still accepting new restaurants?
We absolutely are. Yeah. So I've heard from a few. We've been adding them on as they've been contacting us because we do want this to be all inclusive. So because so many of them have great stories to tell as well. They've been in business for so many years, dedicated to our community, and we want to be able to tell those stories to our visitors that are coming in as well as our locals.
Definitely, yeah. Visitors and locals alike. Wonderful. Thank you all so much for being here today. Hope the trail, happy trails. Hope it goes great from here. We appreciate it so much.
Thank you.
And we are also celebrating Western New York with a fresh start for a Lewiston landmark. The Fairbanks restaurant inside the restored Frontier House is now open, and Pete Gallivan takes us inside.
It's really our touchstone to the past.
This is a case of history being reclaimed.
Well, this is Lewiston's crown jewel. I mean, it's been the domineering presence and the centerpiece of Lewiston's business district for 200 years.
The Frontier House has been a centerpiece of Lewiston since the earliest days of the village.
And when it did open in 1826, in the spring of 1826, it was instantly recognized as the most luxurious hotel in the United States west of the Hudson River.
The Frontier House has been a hotel, a restaurant, a private home, a museum, and even a McDonald's. But it sat empty for the past 20 years, and now it's about to be reincarnated once again. Historian Lee Simonson hopes that the proud history will echo through the future of the restaurant, which will bear the name Fairbanks. It's in celebration of Joshua Fairbanks, who built and opened the Frontier House.
It was the place to be. I mean, people took trips from Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and they wanted to make sure that they got invited to all of the fancy dances and celebrations. And this was the place to be back in the 1820s and 1830s.
Restaurateur Jake Strasser told our Chelsea Swift last summer that they plan on honoring the building's history with their restaurant, and Ellicott Development will also be adding apartments to the upper floors.
We know how important it is to Lewiston as a whole, and being able to take something that sat vacant for so long and breathe some new life into it felt like a welcome challenge.
On your side, Pete Gallivan, Channel 2 News.
Such an amazing building here with Jennifer Stanonis. Now, welcome back.
Oh, thanks, I missed you.
I missed you too. It's great to have you back. And that have you know that building in Lewiston?
I think so. Is that on Center? No, it's not on Center.
It's right down the main drag, and it used to be a McDonald's, actually.
Oh.
There was a McDonald's in there at one point, so I definitely remember going there too after our show at Art Park and just thinking it was the coolest McDonald's ever. And now it's a local restaurant, Fairbanks.
Yeah, it looks very nice. Another new place to check out.
Yes, to put on the list. And we're also can't have Most Buffalo this week without talking about 4th of July
Yeah, you're already ready. You got
I'm getting a little patriotic, yes. The BPO is returning to Salem Field on Thursday, the 3rd of July, for their Independence Eve celebration with the Bisons. The first 2,000 fans will get a mini American flag, and then one lucky fan will also be chosen to throw out the game's ceremonial first pitch and win a $500 Bisons gift card. After the game, as is tradition, the BPO will perform and the Bisons will launch their largest fireworks show of the season. That is always a tradition that many look forward to.
So pretty.
Yes.
Done that before,
Us
and if I wasn't working, I think we would try to do that. Maybe next year.
Do you have to, will you be working here late? Will you get to see the fireworks maybe out the Channel 2 rooftop?
Right. Actually, and then it looks really pretty because you can see like a panoramic view all around.
Yep.
So
yes.
yeah, pros and cons, you know.
The largest one of the year.
It'll be pretty.
I don't know if I'd want to be picked to throw out the ceremonial
really?
first pitch. Do you think
be,
you
like,
could
ready
do it?
to
I know.
go?
I would want to be prepared.
Because you want to make sure it goes all the way.
Yeah.
I'd go for it.
Why not?
Try it out.
Yeah, it's just for fun.
Hopefully you don't get too many boos if you don't get it.
Hopefully not.
People understand.
Right. Well, the 4th of July is just a couple days away, so we want to know how you are planning to celebrate. That is the question that we are asking in our Channel 2 poll. Are you going to watch the fireworks? Are you going to do a cookout with family and friends? Are you going somewhere? Are you traveling? Or are you just laying low without any plans? You can text your answer to 716-849-2220.
I already answered what I'm doing. What are you doing?
I know.
Anything
Not
fun?
sure yet. I
figuring it
don't
out.
think we'll be able to do fireworks with the baby, but I know
Oh, yeah,
it'll be
no,
fun.
not
when
too
she's
young.
a little older, so she'll probably go to bed at her same time, and we'll see if they wake her up or not.
I think we might do the beach over the weekend because
be
it just
nice.
kind of delayed plans after working. But I think Saturday looks better of the
Yes.
2 weekend days right now.
Great.
Sunshine and highs in the 80s. As you guys keep looking at the poll.
Yes.
All right, and here's something else to celebrate. The final teams in the 11-day power play hit the ice over the weekend, followed by a check presentation. This year's event raised $1,650,000 for local charities, surpassing last year and bringing the 9-year total to more than $13 million. The funds support Roswell, Oshai Children's Hospital, Make-A-Wish, and Camp Good Days. Congrats to everyone involved, including the 2 On Your Side team. I'm sure they played awesome.
Yeah, I never found out who was the high scorer of our team this year. We'll have to
find
out. But we had
Follow up.
5 members this year from last year's 4, so that's good.
Oh, good.
So next year,
Yeah.
we'll see who they recruit. This year, Rob Hackford got the call up.
Oh, cool.
So we'll have to find out.
We'll
I don't
ask
know
him.
where we are on the list, but
Oh, I'm at the bottom.
but I heard this year they even had to do more than 11 days. It was like a little bit extra
Oh.
because they just have so many people that want to get involved in this. I mean,
That's
not many
great.
fundraisers run for a week and a half.
11
I know.
So they might extend it
Yeah,
maybe if they
because
get more and more
there's
people.
just so much community support this many years in and this many dollars raised, so they're only growing and growing.
That's awesome.
And some of Buffalo spent the weekend celebrating all things comics, cosplay, and pop culture. Thousands were at the Buffalo Niagara Convention Center for Nickel City Comic Con. Some big names in the industry, the entertainment industry, were there too, taking pictures with their fans. More than 50 vendors were on hand, offering everything from comic books and collectibles. Nickel City Comic Con will be back in the fall for another edition in October. I liked a little R2-D2 rolling around.
And I'm sure some people dressed up.
Yeah.
Got to
Very
get that
nice.
in.
Well, we have more to come here on Most Buffalo when we return. Back now on Most Buffalo, and thousands of people gathered at UB for this year's Ride for Roswell. The event is breaking fundraising records, raising $6.1 million to support Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Center. Over the last 30 years, the Ride for Roswell has raised more than $86 million for cancer research. Our Courtney Courtwright gives us the inside look at this weekend's inspiring event.
We are so fortunate to live in a city that just rallies around a cause and really wants to make a difference.
What started out 30 years ago with 1,000 riders has grown into one of the biggest single-day cycling events in the nation.
30 years ago, we saved more people from cancer. There are more people alive today that are cured of their disease because of the funds that are raised here at this ride. So it's a very emotional day for me.
With every pedal, no matter the distance,
We step to the challenge, no matter what it is.
the mission of the Ride for Roswell remains the same.
We really are trying to raise as much as we can to continue to push research and clinical trials forward and to continue to help the patients of today.
This event brings people together to honor cancer survivors, support patients, and remember those we've lost.
Got a family member that's getting treated at Roswell right now, a family member named Ed, and we're riding for Ed.
My sister-in-law unfortunately passed away from pancreatic cancer last year, but we have 26 people from my husband's office riding, and we're in memory of my sister-in-law, Donna.
Behind every rider is a reason, a name, and a purpose, including raising money for cancer research.
It's overwhelming. It's really great that everyone's coming together to support a great cause.
The money raised from the ride benefits cancer research, clinical trials, and patient care programs at Roswell Park.
We're so fortunate here in Buffalo, here at Roswell, that the community has such support of causes, right? And so they're so supportive of the fight against cancer. They want to be a part of something bigger than themselves, and that's what this event is all about.
On your side, Courtney Courtwright, Channel 2 News.
Well, there's much more to come on Most Buffalo when we come back after this. Back here on Most Buffalo, and this weekend Ellicottville will be the place to be. The Ellicottville Summer Music Festival kicks off on Friday with a battle of the bands, turning the village into a live music crawl where local acts compete for a shot to open Saturday's main event. But the fun goes far beyond the music. Throughout the weekend, visitors can also enjoy shopping, dining, hiking, and all of the outdoor adventure that Ellicottville has to offer. Joining us in studio right now is Executive Director of the Ellicottville Chamber of Commerce, Barb Pump. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So people, of course, think Ellicottville skiing, but there's so much to do in the summer as well, including 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, our green season is probably just as busy as our ski season, if not busier. The last few winters have been a little tough, but yeah, so Summer Music Festival is the kickoff to that. We have 3 days this year of lots of fun. Friday, taking it into the village. Saturday, we have an amazing performer in the Buffalo Philharmonic on Sunday.
So Friday, Battle of the Bands, they're actually competing to open on Saturday.
Yes, so they had to submit some information, a video, a song, and we actually just listened to them, over the last couple months, and they're really good, so we're really excited, but we wanted to bring it to the community and have the community get involved. And we thought it would be a great opportunity for them to open up for Haley Witters.
So how many bands are there Friday, and where will they be playing?
So there's 8 bands total, and they will be playing between Mill Street Sports Pub, Balloons Nightclub, Villaggio, and I know there's one more. Tap and Bottle Taqueria.
And what time of day?
So it starts at 5, and then it plays at different locations at different times, and all that information is on our social media and our website.
And will people vote?
Yes, okay. So there will be a QR code at each location, and it'll also have the times and the bands and where they're playing, and they can click on the, scan the QR code and vote for their favorite band.
And then this picture is what happens Saturday. That is right on the slopes at Holiday Valley.
That is slopeside at Holiday Valley. So the winner of Battle of the Bands will basically open up on that stage for Haley Witters, which we are super excited to have this year. We changed it up a little bit and went country, but she's amazing. She was nominated for a Grammy for writing a song, Beautiful Noise, with Brandi Carlile and Alicia Keys. She was nominated for a CMA and ACM. She's awesome, and we're really excited to bring her into town that weekend.
Yeah, you said you switch it up. It's a lot of times it's been rock recently.
Yes.
I believe. And
yes.
So country. So it'll be a different kind of crowd, different. Maybe a new audience.
Well, I mean, that's the nice thing. Western New York, you have so many different genres of music that everybody loves, and country is a big one right now. And why not bring that into Ellicottville?
2 more things. The pet parade.
Yes.
Saturday morning.
Yes.
What is this all about?
So this is actually amazing. Everybody loves it. So people bring down their pets. They walk through the village. They end up at our gazebo, and we announce each pet and a special talent they have. And then they get a coupon for like a cookie or an ice cream. But there's been ducks, turtles, all kinds of things.
And you bake like farm animals?
I think I saw a miniature horse one time. So.
All right, and people can still enter their pet in that?
They can come the day of.
Come the day of.
Yep.
And same thing, Sunday, the BPO. We have 1 minute left.
Yes,
Tell us about that.
BPO, they're doing Harry Potter theme. And then we have our amazing fireworks display.
And tickets are still available for Saturday and Sunday. You can bring lawn chairs.
You can bring lawn chairs. You can bring your coolers, which not many venues offer, snacks, chairs, and have a good time.
Very nice. Anything we're forgetting, Barb?
The tickets can still be bought on our website as of right now, ellicottvilleny.com, and then they can also be purchased at the gate.
Perfect. And then if you can't make it out, Rock and Roll Weekend is also in July, right?
No, Rock and Roll Weekend's in September.
Yeah, all right.
Taste
so
is actually our next one in August.
So there's always something going on. Just go to the ellicottvilleny.com, the website, to get it all, to plan your trip. And we thank you so much for being here. We thank you for being here as well. We'll see you back here on Thursday at 2:30. You can always catch us here on WGRZ Plus on demand.